Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. This is a different type of reading than I normally do, so I have to give you a little bit of explanation about this reading. So first of all, Scorpio, this is a positivity reading, so all messages coming through are for positivity and upliftment, all right? So I just say that because not everybody enjoys those type of readings, so if you're a person who does not, you probably won't enjoy this one because that's the primary intention of it. Secondly, Scorpio, I'm going to do a full reading and see what's coming through. And then as I'm doing that, I want you to focus on the different statues up here and see which one is really calling to you, because each statue represents a potential doorway that is going to open for you over the course of the next 3 months, July through September. Now, just because, you're really drawn into one particular statue, all that means is that's your highest potential. That's where you're headed. But every single one of these doorways pertain to your message somehow, some way, and potentially you can walk through all 5 of them over the course of the next 3 months. But the one you're most drawn into right now during the reading, that's your highest potential. That's your starting point. That's where you're headed, okay? So, Scorpio, let's get right in. Oh, I need one more. Okay. All right. Yay. So, we have the 5 of Pentacles with the star, and 5 of Pentacles, Scorpio, is all about, and look at, there's you right there. That's the dice that represents you in the tarot. So you are sitting right on top. The wheel is shifting in your favor. Okay, yeah, look at that. Completion and new beginning. And what is this all about? It's about, either finances or really heavy feelings of rejection, okay? Like lack in finances, resources, not having enough, really being in the struggle, or carrying a lot of really heavy negative thoughts and beliefs about yourself due to, rejection or just something that's happened in the past. And now, over these next 3 months, with the stars sitting on top, Scorpio, this energy is getting healed, okay? For some of you, this could actually be like a wish taking place that really helps out your situation, either financially or emotionally, just depending on what you're going through. So that's a great start to your reading, Scorpio. And nice. Oh, you know what? The 9 of Cups is the lower denomination of the star card. Since the star is major arcana, the 9 of Cups has a very similar message to it. So you've got both of them in your reading. 9 of Cups is emotional fulfillment, happiness, wishes coming true, and that's after some pretty heavy energy, Scorpio. This is like feeling betrayed, feeling abandoned, feeling rejected, feeling stabbed in the back, feeling overlooked, okay? This is just heavy energy, especially paired up with this 5 of Pentacles. However, the star and the 9 of Cups top it, which that's what's shifting. That's, what you're shifting into. And lastly, let's see, is that that's the 9 of Pentacles with the Emperor, Scorpio. So as far as other people involved, potentially could be an Aries, could potentially be an Aquarius. So with this, the 9 of Pentacles and the Emperor sitting on top, Scorpio, that could be the person that helps shift your financial situation or lack of resources, or invests in you, or opens a door for you somehow, some way that really impacts your finances in a positive way over the course of the next 3 months, all right? And this could be a boss, this could be a father figure, this could be a really strong, dominating figure in your life, but this is positive, okay, Scorpio? This could be somebody that you are going to meet that's really going to help you out somehow, some way. But this here also, for those of you where you previously felt rejected, this is where now you are in a place of acceptance and feeling as though it's all right, it's all good. You are doing just fine with where you are at and the way that everything happened and unfolded. So Scorpio, this is great. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords turns into the 9 of Pentacles, which is independence, financial security, luxury, enjoying life. Somebody could be spoiling you, giving you a gift, paying you back money, paying you a favor. Like unexpected for some of you. This extra resources could be coming in, but with the stars and the Nine of Cups as well, like Scorpio, that it doesn't get much more positive than that as far as emotional and wish fulfillment. Like something is coming, something is shifting in your reality that brings you into a high place of happiness, and the door that you're most attracted to in this reading is probably what is like the ultimate, what's behind this stars and this Nine of Cups. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards here to add to this. I feel like I need to do a shuffle, and just as I said that, look at what's on the bottom, the Nine of Cups, Scorpio. I love it. Showing itself again, saying believe in the magic, Scorpio. Wishes do come true sometimes. Okay, so let's see. And look at, as I'm stopping to cut, here's the star. There's the star. Imagine both of them on the bottom of the deck. Amazing. Yeah, that's a reiteration to me, a confirmation. Okay, so we have this Nine of Wands. And Scorpio, this is talking about, you know, some of you are really kind of at the point where maybe you want to just give up or give in, or, you know, give into, you know, nothing's ever going to change for me. It's not going to work out. And no, you don't need to even think that, because even though you might be feeling a bit weary, you are still very able, capable, and strong. And there's some magic coming in, Scorpio. Look at this. It's Seven of Cups. And with that, this is, you know, some things that you've really been dreaming about, fantasizing about, hoping for. Maybe, you know, you have even really been working really hard towards some accomplishment, goal, or achievement, and you've kind of gotten to the place of like, it's just not going to happen for me because you've experienced a lot of setbacks maybe. And I see that shifting, Scorpio, like your dreams coming true. And look at that, the Two of Cups, and that sits on top of this Emperor with the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, Scorpio, this is definitely somebody who is on your side, somebody who helps you out, somebody who comes in maybe very unexpectedly. This, you know, again, could be like a father figure, a boss, a really strong, masculine, dominating type of personality or person, but it's like they're really giving, they're helping you with that Two of Cups. This could even be for some of you like a romance, or in your existing romance, like things solidifying and going deeper. But for others of you, this could definitely be a romance coming in or returning to your life, where, you know, it just kind of changes everything for you. It changes your outlook, your feelings, your perception, because it's what you really wanted. Okay, so Scorpio, there's really good energy around increase to finance and abundance, as well as some emotional happiness that looks like it may be attached to a relationship. Oh, okay, so you get two. I was just about to say it. I'm going to pull an animal spirit to see which animal guide would like to come in and offer more to your reading, and you have two. So, oh, look at that. And it flew out. You guys have the dragonfly magic, and that's what I'm talking about. I just said that. There's some magic here. Oh, I love spirit. I embrace my transformation. And we even looked at the dice that represented you sitting right there on top, and you guys are like transformation, you know, death, rebirth, new beginning. So I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Yes, Scorpio, there is some magic at hand for you guys over these next 3 months. Some big time wish fulfillment, emotional satisfaction going on. And look at that, the dragon and supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Wow, I'm kind of taking this as like Phoenix rising from the ashes. but like a powerful dragon rising from the ashes, and that would be you, Scorpio, okay, which is also symbolic for your sign and the, you know, card that represents you in the tarot. So you have a transformation and then this dragon rising from the ashes, and you are being lifted up, very empowered, Scorpio. A lot of emotional fulfillment coming in for you guys. Somehow, some way, wishes coming true after a long haul, after rejection, after heartbreak, after setback, after lack, after struggle, Scorpio. And now over these next 3 months, it's just like a big time powerful transformation in several areas of your life, or the one area that you've really been in struggle, like just hoping and praying and dreaming for a shift, a change, and boom, here it is. So let's pull the cards for each statue. And again, the one you are most attracted to is your highest potential right now, but that does not mean the other doors are not going to also open for you at some point, or have a message about your reading, okay? So let's see what is behind these doors and how it relates to this reading, because this reading is pretty fabulous. Okay, so divine feminine, you must decide. Okay, so those of you most attracted to her, walking through this gateway, like where you've been on the fence about anything, it's like you're finally going to set your mind, and that's going to be that, and there's no turning back. And I feel that that's what helps facilitate some of the magic for some of you. So those of you attracted to divine feminine, it's like either you are about to finally decide where you've been in limbo, or somebody is deciding about you in some capacity, which really opens up some doors for you or brings in a lot of emotional happiness and fulfillment, okay? Mother Earth Gaia, we have false friends. So Scorpio, Mother Earth is bringing you truth, all things revealed, all things to light about different people of your past that need to be shed and let go of, all right? Because, boom, Two of Cups, there's true friends, true connections, true romance coming into your life. That's the door for Gaia. So those of you attracted to her, it's like the falsity leaving your life and true connections coming in, all right? Now with the angel, we have feeling alone. So she is offering a doorway to like shaking this energy. And sometimes, Scorpio, we do have to walk our journey alone. And I see some of you, there's been a long period of soul searching, you know, handling everything by yourself. And it's made you kind of feel very secluded and segregated, even if you're around people, like maybe not feeling like you fit in, etc. And through the angel, the doorway of the angel, Scorpio, there is a connection for you, whether this is a spiritual companion, a friend, or a romance. There is something behind the angel that is a relationship connection that is going to actually really restore your happiness and joy and faith and magic in the universe. And the connection runs much deeper, and it makes you happy, like, you know, that there are no superficial fake connections hanging around in your life, because what comes in is so real and true. It's enough, okay? And you are filled with gratitude and happiness, okay? I mean, you got the stars and you got the Nine of Cups. It doesn't get much better than that. I mean, if the sun was out there, oh my gosh. Okay, so Buddha is bringing honor thyself. You are precious. So the doorway of Buddha, Scorpio, is where you are now going to become much more in tune with yourself, honoring and valuing yourself, where you're not going to put up with certain things that you may have in the past due to, you know, different emotional attachments. It's like you're rising above that, and you're only interested in participating deeply in relationships that love, honor, and respect you, because stepping through the doorway of Buddha is bringing you into a new sense of awareness and confidence. And we talked a little bit about how some of you may have some heavy emotions and thoughts around being rejected, overlooked, left behind. Stepping through the doorway of Buddha really speaks to me for those people, because that's where all of that energy is starting to get healed, and you are reminded of who you are, the dragon, you know, rising from the ashes, from the fires, and you won't put up with certain things anymore, and you're in a different mental space, emotional space, and vibration, and that's where new connections come in for you, who also love and honor you in the same light and capacity. And lastly, the divine masculine is bringing forth a karmic balance, and he has brought this in a couple other readings as well. So he is really offering where those of you that have a big karma return, things are owed and due to you. That's what the divine masculine is offering. That's where his doorway is leading. So those of you attracted to that doorway the strongest, you can expect a really good and positive karmic return to your energies in regards to either abundance situation or some sort of like relationship connection, receiving a lot of support for however that relates to you, Scorpio. So overall, with all of this, as a general message for each and every one of you, Scorpio, really decide your value. Really decide the kind of people and connections that you want in your life. Really decide to trust the universe, trust spirit, because there is major transformation, and you have this emotional fulfillment, happiness, wishes coming true type of energy that's, you know, working with you from July through September. And I love it because July is the 7th month, September is the 9th month, 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, over the course of this 3 months, Scorpio, is big time shifting and transformation, okay? Getting rid of connections that really don't honor and serve you, so that new ones can come in, or ones that actually do strengthen and solidify. Others of you no longer walking your journey by yourself, getting the help and support that you need, or new connection and companionship coming in. And Buddha, you know, it's all about loving yourselves, guys, and knowing your worth despite what anybody else has said or done to you in the past, not letting that affect you. Coming back to this dragon rising from the ashes, not the phoenix, the freaking dragon, okay? And the dragon in full capacity. And look at this, Scorpio. In this tarot deck, one of the cups holds the dragon, okay? That's you emerging and stronger than ever before. And that's attracting, you know, more abundance into your life, or better relationships and connections. You feeling really empowered, letting go of some heavier emotional baggage and thoughts of rejection, being left behind, being left out, etc. All right, Scorpio. And yeah, this is real good stuff, okay? I love that the magic is here. I love that we have the stars and the 9 of Cups here, and that 5 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords is becoming something of the past. And each doorway, Scorpio, is bringing forth some type of karmic energy return in a positive way, and we've discussed that. But man, those of you attached to that divine masculine, you're really getting it like the strongest, okay? Like that's your doorway. You are owed a lot of positive energy back to you, big time. So what comes to you, Scorpio, embrace it. That's your own beautiful energy returning to you, and you deserve every bit of it, all right? And remember, you guys are the dragon, okay? You can breathe your fire and burn away anything, any obstacle that stands in your way, and also having the power to really heal and purge emotional wounds, and bringing you back into a place of innocence, vulnerability, so that you are able to open up to these different connections, and they can be the solid soul companion, heart and soul based relationships that they're intended to be for you guys. So let's pull one final card here for advice. All right, so we have reflection coming out as your advice over these next 3 months, Scorpio. And with this, you know, despite which doorway is yours right now, this to me is Spirit saying, regardless, all of you make sure that you clean out your mental body and don't let anything haunt or harm your mind and your thoughts anymore. Reflect on every challenge and, you know, recognize the way it's grown you and shaped you and made you a much wiser and more compassionate being. It may make you a bit more cut off from people, but that hasn't changed your empathy. It's only grown it, and you feel the energies and people around you. And so now is a time of reflection and making peace with the past, Scorpio, so that all of this heaviness can shed, because there's nothing but beautiful trying to come into your world, and a major transformation where you're rising up, and your resources are looking better, and your connections are looking better, and new connections coming in, so you're no longer feeling alone on your journey. All right, Scorpio, so those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.